How's it going, guys? So it's 20 past 7 in the morning and I didn't sleep last night. Guys, I'm not a big caffeine drinker, but like I drink tea. I think there's like 11 milligrams of caffeine in tea, but I drank one last night. I had a big one at a store around 6, and then at night time then I took one around 1 a.m, which is way too late. So mix that in with some sugar that I took today, and there you go, no sleep. Anyway, I wanted to make this video that when I was lying in bed around 3-4 o'clock this morning, I had a panic attack. And why am I using the word panic attack when there's nothing attacking us? Okay, it's an adrenaline rush. I was lying in bed, guys, and I had an adrenaline rush. It was the most potent one I've had since recovery. I had to actually get out of bed and just sit up and go into the bathroom and just gather myself. But I knew straight away. I knew it was that caffeine. The caffeine way too late, guys. And on top of that, no sleep, so it's clear to see what it was. So I decided to not go back to sleep and get out and do a nice early run to start my day. Take that as a sign to stop drinking caffeine so late, and take that as a sign to slow down a little bit. So that's what I'll do, and I'll push it a little bit further on the jogs just to burn out that excess adrenaline so I can sleep soundly at night. So with that potent panic attack, guys, it reminded me of how bad they were many years ago. With these adrenaline surges, not panic attacks, there's nothing attacking our body. With these adrenaline surges, what makes them worse is the thoughts, okay? The symptoms are bad, but the thoughts that come with them are absolutely horrendous. You can have thoughts. The ones I've had was like, what if I just drop dead and die? And then you go into the spiral of, what about my mum and, my girlfriend, brothers and sisters, how will they think? And that spirals down another rabbit hole. And then you can also have fearful thoughts of, what if this is like a mental breakdown, or what if this is a nervous breakdown, mental breakdown? What if I end up in a psychiatric ward? What if I just drop dead and have a seizure? The list is endless, guys. You've had your own thoughts, but I know for a fact, after talking to so many people, we all had the very similar thoughts. But I haven't had them thoughts in a long time. But last time I had a really bad panic attack was when my uncle 3 months ago passed away, and my mum called me from Dublin. I was in Paris and I heard that news, and I just got quite a shock and went into DPDR and shit like that. So again, normal life circumstances. No matter if you're recovered or not, you're still going to feel the effects of that, guys. And that's what I want to talk about today, guys. So made me elaborate on these types of thoughts, how scary they can be, absolutely terrifying. And until we really get the gist of them, until we really get the hang of what these are, we can then give our nervous system a break. Guys, panic attacks and stuff like that, all the research that I've done, they only really last not so long. But I've had ones where they last days, weeks, and at one point in time, for the first couple of years, I felt like I was stuck in one for years. So the reason why they last so long is because we attach to those thoughts. We think, what if there's a possibility of one of those thoughts becoming true? You go down the road of death, and you just latch on with that type of thinking, and not, seeing it for what it truly is. You just produce more symptoms. More shaking, jelly legs, nausea, sickness. feeling you need to escape from your own body, really. It's not a nice feeling. It's very, very unpleasant. But yeah, that's just a little update, guys. Now I've recovered from this. We are still suspect to the odd episode. You know, Maudis, I had a 10-year disorder, guys. I was getting these attacks every day. And now I'm living life, you know. And if I can, you know, be recovered from this and just be living my normal life, like even in a different country, where I was stuck at home for a very long time, or many years. If I can be 3 years recovered and have what? I'd say about 10 panic attacks over those 3 years. So, what, 3 a year, maybe? 3 panic attacks a year? I'd snap your hand off at that, guys, if you offered me that. And so yeah, that's just a little, you know, made me realise how powerful those thoughts were again. It's been a very, 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 very long time. And I just realised, maybe I'll make a video about that, because it made me want to elaborate on more why these panic attacks seem to last longer than others. And people always put, oh, panic attacks only last 10 minutes. Why did mine last 2 hours? Well, it's because you attached to those thoughts. And you always calm down. And you just be fucking exhausted. You know, I'm not even tired, but probably because I haven't slept. But I know the tiredness that comes with that, and that will hit me later. And I'll have a nice sleep tonight, so. Anyway, guys, take it easy. Have a good day.